Hey guys, Zenithink here. Today I feel like playing some Minecraft, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hopefully try and make about a half an hour long video. Oh shit. I'm getting a little lag. Oh god, so bad. Because it's the start of the world, I guess. I just created this all brand new. Just die already. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have some fun with it, enjoy myself. I don't really know what I'm gonna commentate about. But yeah, I'm just gonna find a place to build. I just want to get started, honestly. I just want to have a world I can come to and have a good time in. So getting started is always the hardest part for me. I am not my friend. My friend is really good at beginning worlds. He, makes awesome mines, collects materials before I even have a chance to jump on the server usually. And he's really fast about it. I'm always more aesthetic, and I take things slow, and therefore I get killed a lot. I'm pretty good at dying. That's one thing. Damn, this looks awesome. I am on survival mode, obviously, large biomes. I'm running on normal difficulty right now, and that's subject to change. I could change it to peaceful if I really wanted. I'm not that finicky about it. I don't really care. Like I said, I just want to have a world I can come to and enjoy myself. So hopefully I won't be dying or anything like that anytime soon. But you never know. Last time I tried recording a survival video, back when I like the day after I made that update video, I never got around to really following through with. My bad. But when I tried making that survival world, I died over and over and over again on the same world. It was horrible. So I just decided to scrap it and start with something new. And I kind of like that area up there. I might clear off some trees there, give me a lot of wood. I can start a mine maybe make a nice little, I don't know, cliffside base. And the idea with this world is I'll be ever expanding, so it'll never be finished. If an update ever comes out, I'll just jump into the nether, go really far away, make a rail line there. Maybe not even in the nether, I might just make a rail line above ground. It's a lot more resource intensive, but it looks a lot sexier, so there's that. Always a good thing. Trees in the way. And the other thing is I need to upload some more thief videos. I've been really busy these last couple days, probably the last almost week now. I've had some projects due in college, which is always interesting. Late nights, 3 in the morning, trying to turn into paper. But it's not horrible. Mostly it's just me procrastinating with everything. That's just how I do. Hopefully that's mostly done for now. I know I have finals coming around at the end of this month, but generally I only have 2 classes right now I'm taking, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sheep, I need your wool for sleeping. I should probably get some wood and make a sword here. Oh my god, this sound is ridiculous. Hold on. Friendly creatures, let's bring that to like 30. I want to keep hostile creatures at 100, because I don't feel like getting snuck up on by a zombie or something and dying out of nowhere. Not that I normally die from zombies. It generally tends to be creepers and skeletons that get me. But you never know. Too many zombies and, well, you're screwed either way. Alright, I got 2 sheep. I got 2 wool. I need 1 more by tonight, hopefully. So this is the cliff I want to build on, which is a little dangerous because we got some lava right there. I might try and plug that up, but I don't want to kill the lava source. Because I will probably be using that later. Ha! Oh, cooked meat, come to me. Oh, look at that beautiful green squid. If you guys didn't know, my favorite color is green, and everything. Love it. What was I gonna do? Plug up this source right here. Keep the source, plug up right in front of it. But that's not easy to determine where it is. Nice thing is there's, even with all this lava around, at least there's water right next to me. I'm gonna so hurt myself. Shoot. Let's get some more dirt here. Maybe try and build up to it, so I don't end up killing myself right off the bat at the beginning of this video. That'd be a little depressing, not gonna lie. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Alright, I just want to get right there. Perfect. And is this all obsidian? That'll be really nice later. Oh, just stone. Right, because it's not the source. Man, I feel like it's been forever since I've played any real Minecraft. Hello, cow. Give me your meat. I used to know just about everything about Minecraft, up until Potions came out, if you guys can believe that. As soon as Potions came out, I was like, you know, I don't really feel like learning all the new combinations and things like that. It was just a lot of extra stuff I didn't want to deal with. And even to this day, I rarely use potions, and if I do, there's things that I found in chests or that my friend has made me, so, yep. I'm kinda one of those people who doesn't like change so much when it comes to video games. I liked it up to a point in Minecraft, and at this point I just kinda need to stick with my own stuff. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't use comparators too much in Redstone, or hoppers or anything. I mean, I think they're really cool, and I use them for certain things, like if I need to move items around, hoppers are like the way to go, as opposed to ice and water like we used to do. But I just, you know, I haven't really gotten into the hang of using them. I'm more of a, you know, torch, repeater, and dust kind of guy. And hopefully I usually stick on stone tools for a long time because I feel like it's the most renewable resource you can have. That's like still decent to use. I'm gonna try and use steel most of the time on this playthrough here, or not even really a playthrough on this world, which means I gotta get lots of iron. I mean, we're talking railroads, we're talking pistons, tools, armor. You know, we're gonna need lots and lots of iron. It's gonna be crazy. All right, I think we have enough to get started here. And yep, I got that achievement. We'll just get this rolling. Throw this down, and I do need to get. Oops. That was dumb. Well, I guess that's a good thing. All right, let's just get some stone first, anyways, so I don't have to worry about. Ooh, that was close. So I don't have to worry about you know, wood tools. Never fun. All right, so I need 3 for pickaxe, 3 for axe, maybe 2 for my sword, and maybe a shovel too. So that's 9 stone I should gather. Probably a good amount. And hopefully you guys can't hear that buzzing coming in from my computer in the background. I need to get a fan mount that'll quiet that off. It's a brand new fan I just got, but I think the problem is it's vibrating against my case pretty loudly because my whole case is metal. So I think if I just get a rubber mount to put in between it, it'll be nice and quiet later. Why don't we just take this, put it here. Yeah, I kind of like things to look nice, even, you know, if it's something this out of the way and not really in my view. I think it's getting a little dark. Probably should start, well, maybe it's not. Maybe that was just my point of view there. Let's go up here. Maybe chop this down really quick. And I'm hoping I can live stream some of this too eventually. My computer, like I said, is new, and I think it's powerful enough to be able to do any of that kind of stuff, hopefully. The only thing I'm missing right now is RAM, which is why, you know, when the game starts up and things like that, it lags a little bit. I only have about 8 gigs, I believe, and I'd like to go full-blown 64, or can I even do 64? 8 sticks times 4. Yeah, I can probably do 32, which is fine. That's like expensive. Like, I don't have the money to do that, especially on a college student budget. But that'd be the ideal setup eventually. Hopefully I can get that sometime soon. Oops. God, I hate when I do that. I let go of the button just a second too late. Alright, so what do we need? We need another pickaxe. I want a axe. I want a sword and a shovel. Alright. Stop it. My inventory gets so quickly disorganized. It's ridiculous. Alright. That's good enough for now. Everything else can wait, except... Oh, no, I have this too. Perfect. For some reason, I thought I didn't have enough wool. Or I didn't think I had enough wool. Let's throw that down. It's not quite nighttime yet, but I can start chopping down some of these trees and clearing this area out, hopefully. Actually, I do have enough stone. Let's do this. I only need 1. We'll just put this guy right here, and 8 is perfect, and that means I need, these do 1.5 each, I believe. Okay, so let's just put 4 in there for now. So that's going to be 6. Yeah, I don't like wasting resources very much. I don't throw much away, which is why it's always odd. Whenever I'm on Reddit and I see somebody create a nice trash can, I'm like, well, I don't know. I would rather just build another chest and put it somewhere. And I was thinking about how I could do some storage rooms for this this world. And I really like Ito's solution, even though it's not really quite efficient or anything like that. His, you know how you like walk into the area and it opens up and makes a nice little, you know, kind of roundabout circle open up. I think that looks awesome. And that's definitely a possibility for the way ours is going to look. We might have some of that excess storage, like with storage cart, minecart kind of stuff. Or it might be even more efficient if I just use hoppers, which is a lot more iron, but probably just much better, more reliable, you know, all that kind of stuff. And for this first part of the world, even though I'm chopping down trees up here to clear an area for a base, I think what we're actually going to do is just mine straight down, make an underground base, nice and easy. So we don't have to worry about too many mobs or anything like that. You know, just get a good stock of equipment before we try and do anything too crazy. Alright, I should probably hop in bed. Please don't let me die. You know, I've noticed I don't see any zombies anymore. I don't get woken up by any monsters or anything. I think they completely removed that system and changed it so, so you only... What is it? So you only, can't sleep if there's monsters nearby. It's not so much get woken up and killed by them anymore. And I'm really hoping, I just realized this, but I've been talking during this breaking sound. I hope that it's, I hope that the breaking sound is quiet enough for you to hear my voice over it. I had the issue a while back where I was recording and you could not hear my voice at all over the breaking of the blocks, and that sucked. I basically had to scrap that whole recording because it just sounded like muffled, like while you were hitting these blocks. But I think that time I had my... Ooh, that was a bad idea. Okay, I have dirt below me. I think that time I had my mic far away from me. Now I have it right in front of my mouth, and it's just a lot better. And it seemed to be okay with Thief most of the time. The sound was a little quiet, but it wasn't too bad. So I think we're gonna be okay. And we should have some charcoal now. Great. We will make some torches, and even though we don't need them right now, we're gonna light up this area. Just in case, you know. If night comes around and we're hurrying back to our base, I do not want to have to deal with lots of creepers or anything around here, or skeletons. Oh, hi, speaking of which, let's bring you over here just in case. And the spider, I should kill that in a sec. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. A missing creeper is much worse than one... Oh, there he is. Stuck behind the tree. Oh, why are you mad at me? What? It's the daytime. Alright, let's get the creeper out of there. Come on, buddy. Come on. There you are. Alright. This will be perfect right here. And there we go. Alright, I do need to eat some food, I believe. Yeah, we picked up some steak a second ago. Or earlier the other day. Really useful. Definitely nice to have. I guess I'll just waste a little bit there. So I was just lighting up my base, making sure, keeping all the baddies out. Is there anywhere else that'd be good? Maybe just right here. Yeah, I can really hear my computer buzzing in the background. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys, if you can hear it at all. Yeah, it'd be really cool eventually if we had this nice overlooking base here, and then if we just dug out this water, maybe just put like a cobblestone. What the heck is going on? That was weird. I was getting some lag. I think it's my mouse pad actually doing that. But kind of put some cobblestone under, and then dig below it and make like a nice hollow area, and then let it fall, and have this really deep pond, and then maybe put like a underwater dome or something. That would be cool. Is that a slime? No, that's not a slime. That's the issue with Optifine's multicolored mobs thing. If they're green and they're underwater, potentially a slime. What to do now? I think maybe we should start our base, yeah? Or I could chop down more trees, but that's boring. Let's just start a nice mine somewhere up here. Maybe towards the back area over here. I just want a nice flat piece of land, but close enough that it's like I can make a pathway to it. This is kind of an enclosed sort of area. We could do it right here. I think I want to make it 5 by 5, so we'll just start. One, two, three, four, 5. Is that too close? Maybe a little bit too close. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not horrible, actually. I could even incorporate this this tree into a building around this sometime. For right now, I'm just gonna make it super simple. Just dig straight down. Hopefully, have a big hole. I probably should have made a second pick because I go through these like nothing. Alright. And there's some coal already. Perfect. It'd be great if we could get... I guess coal's all we need. I was going to say it'd be great if we could get some iron. But I don't really know what I'd use it on just yet. Honestly, we just need resources. We need probably 4 or 5 stacks of cobble, one of which will be turned into stone brick for the beginning of these buildings here. And I'm going to probably use all this dark oak wood to create any tools, like any sticks or if we need doors or whatever. And then I'm going to stick with oak, like normal light colored oak, to make the logs themselves. I'm going to stick with to make buildings because I think they have a really nice look to them. Color is perfect for going with stone brick and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier about my mouse pad, I think it's kind of an old mouse pad and I need to get a new one soon. The problem with it is it's like 2 colors. It's red with like some white text on it. I think sometimes my mouse gets confused when it goes over the white. Like it's very interesting. It kind of thinks that it hasn't moved at all, even though it's been moving to the left. So I'll like move this way and it'll start slowing itself down because it doesn't realize that it's still moving. So yeah, hopefully I can get a new mouse pad soon. Man, this is like the most boring part for me, is getting started. I hate this. I do it still because I don't know. I feel like cheating and starting off the world with all this stuff is lame. I want to do it all from scratch, be able to say I built it with my own 2 hands. But at the same time, you got to start somewhere, I guess. It's always nice to have chests of materials, and then, this is what I want to do, this is what I have to make it, and here we go. It's the best kind of building style, in my opinion. And you always see, these great images on Reddit and stuff. Oh, shit. Oh, that's my one. Never mind. Of, like, people's castles and things, and it's just so much more impressive. I mean, obviously, it's kind of ridiculous to ask, but it's always impressive. Somebody said that they made it in survival. It's crazy. It's just like how do you spend so much time doing something like that? Alright, see, we have a good amount of cobble so far. Once I hit a few more stacks, yeah, I don't want to waste my coal just yet on making aesthetically pleasing things. It's just a waste of time and resources. One of these days, I'll probably invite a friend on here to help me dig or build some stuff. The only problem is I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so it's like, I need to check somebody's build to make sure it's like, oh, it's not really the way I want it to look. But I'm too nice to tell them that. And I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but ideally, I know I've already talked about how I want the world to kind of expand and never be, fully complete. Ideally, we'd expand it kind of a normal city style, right? Just like in real life, where you have your basic city has all your basic needs, and then as your needs grow, so maybe you have more people, or you are producing something else. So if I want to make a giant smelting factory, right? Build that, and then from around there, houses will pop up, and buildings, and maybe I determine, okay, well, how am I going to power this? Maybe I need a river, so I can make a man-made river near my smelting factory or whatever, and it has a water mill. Sends power to the factory, all that kind of stuff. I think it's fun to create an aspect of realism inside the game and say, how does this work? Where would it normally get its power from in real life, and how can we incorporate that into our world? And I noticed that's how a lot of great builds are done. I know there's a guy on Reddit. I can't remember what his username is, but every once in a while he posts tutorials and guides as to how to build something. Like this is how he builds his wall. Then he starts off with a simple wall, and as he adds more and more detail and figures out how would this wall work. Do people need to walk behind it? Are there towers? How does it conform with terrain around it? And it just, you can really see how working with the world and not trying to just push your own idea, but kind of taking into account what's already there really helps change the way you're building. So that's kind of the idea that I'm going with here, is I'm trying to incorporate the world and figure out how what does this need to work, what makes sense here. And I'm about to break my pick. There we go. I believe it's almost nighttime. Yeah. Go take a quick rest. I should probably throw some torches on these stairs too before I get too deep, otherwise there's just going to be monsters everywhere. Do I have any more? I have 9 coal, 3. I guess I can use this right off the bat. Not a problem to use the charcoal. Let's actually set it up really quick. Oh, so you can see there my mouse got caught. And I'm pretty sure it's not my mouse itself, because it's not brand new, but it's newish, I would say. It's a Razer Mamba, I think. Alright, the way I like to do torches, I put them right. I'm going to have a stair here, so I'm going to put it one above where I normally would put it. So right there. And we'll just throw it in the middle, just for safety's sake. Keep it nice and lit up here. And then maybe light up the pathway between the two. Alright. Good enough for me. Hop right in bed. Look at that view. Beautiful. Alrighty, what do we have going on? Nothing in here. I gotta make another pick, is what I was thinking about. Let's use some more of this wood. Yeah, I kinda wanna hold on to that oak wood and use it for something that actually looks nice. Oh, I did make myself another pick. Well, I guess I'm gonna have 3 now. That's fine. Can never have too many of those. Maybe another shovel and axe as well. And a sword. You can never have too many tools. Alright, let's see what's going on. And hopefully I have pathways connecting all this kind of stuff later, which means I should get any gravel that I see. Gravel is my go-to choice for pathways, although, I haven't really seen any in the wild yet, if you know what I mean. But that Pezzol, I think it's called. I forget what it's named. But that looks like a really great material for pathways, because it looks just like a worn dirt path, which is exactly what it should be. Until, I get into a city and I need to make a a stone brick pathway. Which looks much nicer, but also much more industrial. It doesn't really make sense to have that kind of stuff going on out in the wild. So yeah, I won't be building, even after I make that stone brick, I probably won't be using it too much until we get a slightly bigger city or we move on. Alright, let me just do a time check. Okay, we're probably going to do this for another 7 minutes about, I think. I'm pretty sure it's been about 23 if I did my math correctly. And to be honest, I'm not really expecting anybody to watch me play through all this or listen to my horrible commentary. Like I've mentioned before, this is just to keep me accountable. I just want to have a world that keeps me going. If you like it, that's amazing. And I'm really glad that I'm actually, providing some valuable content to somebody. But if you don't like it that much, that's okay. I just need something to hold me accountable for this world. Make sure I post videos at least every once in a while, and I don't just forget about it and abandon this world. because that would suck. It happens to me all the time. I used to play survival a lot back when Minecraft first came out. Back when, what was it? Right after beta came out is when I joined. I remember because I was so disappointed when they all got capes, and I was like 3 days after. Yeah, I joined basically right after the Halloween update, I think. And, you know, I used to play survival all the time back then before creative existed, which was awesome. And I remember when repeaters came out and I was trying to show off what they could do, and then it was either on a different YouTube channel or I never uploaded it. Things get lost in translation, you know, just you make something, you try and edit it, try and think about posting it, and you're like, who's really gonna want to see that? So I wish I'd recorded those days back then, though, because I was so much more enthusiastic about creative, and I would keep my worlds for a long time, and then be like, wait, new features, gotta switch worlds, and, you know, try something new. So, yeah. I don't really know what I'm rambling on about. I'm just anything that pops into my head that's Minecraft related, to be honest. Like I said, not expecting too many people to watch this. Just having fun with it. And because I've mentioned him a lot, I'm sure you can guess that one of my favorite YouTubers is Etho. I've been following him ever since his very first ever since his very first playthrough. I had seen a few of his videos before when I was first researching Redstone and trying to figure out how it worked. And I saw his, you know, boat transporter and all that kind of stuff. But when he finally started making Let's Plays, oh man, that was the best. Oh, hey there. Let me just get this out for you. And thank you very much for your contribution to the gunpowder department. Alright, what do we have? We got plenty of stacks. We have almost 5 stacks. Not much coal, so I'm not going to waste that just yet, although we could make a quick chest. There we go. Alright. So let's just throw this in here. We'll do cobble first, and then wood, dirt, plants, food type stuff, materials. And I guess I'll keep this food on me here. It should be good. Oh, here's not material. Alright, that should be good. And I think I'm probably just going to end this video here in the middle of the day. Yeah. And we'll get back to this later, hopefully. So thanks for watching, guys, or whoever of you are watching. If you did enjoy it, let me know. Leave a comment if you want. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later.